And they're away for the Prestwold National featuring Robert and Donna. And on the run to the first, Old and Eaty takes them along on the far side. Also up there, showing up well, is Little Polvier in the blinkers, along with Monty's Pass. And down the inside we have Colbier and number 6 Valverde as they cross the Melling Road and either first. And the first one to take off is going to be Little Polvier, along with Old and Eaty. Monty's Pass jumping well. Number 6 Valverde clears it. And we lost one at the back, and that was Specify. Specify has gone at the first. On to the second. It's still Old and Eaty and Little Polvier taking them along. Amberley House, Bobby Joe's right there. And we've lost Comply or Die there. Comply or Die, and Monty's Pass has gone. On to the third. And Grittar makes a bit of ground up the inside, along with Royal Astley. As we approach the third, it's still Old and Eaty, Little Polvier coming to the third, and they jump the third, and we've lost another one there, and West Tip has gone towards the rear. West Tip has gone towards the rear. And down to the next, Silver Birch and Rubstick go well, with Well-to-Do making a bit of ground, and Seagram also on the outside, and they're all over the next in one piece. And on to the sixth, we've still got Old and Eaty, Little Polvier taking them along, as they run down to the sixth, and coming to the sixth, Little Polvier is going to rise in front alongside Old and Eaty, Rubstick, Mr. Frisk. Mr. Frisk has fallen there. We've lost Mr. Frisk at the sixth. As we run down to the seventh, and it's still Old and Eaty on the wide outside, showing along from Little Polvier. And over the next, and Red Rum's with them then. Red Rum tucks in front, and we're now on down to Beaches as we come to Beaches, and they take off. The leaders all clear it well, and the stragglers coming along, and we've lost last suspect there, and Don't Push It has gone. Don't Push It is out of the race. So they carry on now towards the smallest fence on the course, which is Foyne-Avon, and Old and Eaty still leading. Little Polvier begins to struggle, but they've all scrambled on over the one after Beaches. We've had one follower at the back, and that was Earth Summit. Earth Summit has gone now as they come towards the canal turn. There's loose horses everywhere, but still Old and Eaty bowling along in front, along with Little Polvier. There are loose horses everywhere. I hope we're not going to have a pile up. There's absolute carnage in behind. There's all sorts of trouble at the canal turn. Red Marauder's gone. Midi Homer's out. Monmouth, Neptune Collonge, Papillon. There's a real pile up. Well-to-Do has gone. Rag Trade as well. And there's only a handful remaining, but we'll catch up with the fallers. But Old and Eaty still leads them as they go on to the next. Old and Eaty, followed by Party Politics as they run down to the next. Now, there's only a handful remaining. There's loose horses everywhere. And Little Polvier is back in front, along with number 6 Valverde now making ground. Grittar's still there. And we had a bad mistake from Corbiere at that one. On to the next. Little Polvier takes up in front, but jumps slowly. And the stragglers are over, and we lost one there, and that was Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe is gone. So, as the last few come down towards Beecher's Brook, Old and Eaty, Little Polvier, number 6 Valverde, still down the inside is Corbiere still there, and they're all over Beaches. They've all cleared Beaches. We lost one at the back, and that was Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis has gone. And now they turn onto the final circuit, and only a hardy few remain. And down the inside, looking to have tack problems, is Old and Eaty. There's a bit of a pile up in the middle, and we've lost a few. Seagrams out, Rubstick has gone, Rough Quest, Ryman Reason is out. And there's only a handful remaining. It's still Old and Eaty taking them along, but he appears to be in a bit of bother. There's only Corbiere and number 6 Valverde with him. And at that one, Old and Eaty makes a bad mistake, and he's gone. Old and Eaty is out. So now it's left to the final two. Corbiere on the near side, and number 6 Valverde in the far side as they come down to the next. Corbiere, number 6 Valverde sees a nice stride. They both clear that one well. There's plenty of loose horses all being caught around them now, but these last hardy two go down to the next, and on the inside it's still Corbiere from number 6 Valverde. Corbiere this side. And let's see how they get on over the next. And Corbiere makes a desperate mistake from Corbiere, and gives number 6 Valverde all the advantage, and he strides a few lengths clear. But Corbiere bides his time in behind. Number 6 Valverde in front, starting to look tired, preceded by a loose horse as they come down to the next. Number 6 Valverde over well. Corbiere a few lengths behind and still not jumping well. As they run on to the next now, and number 6 Valverde's pulled a few lengths clear as they come to back to the Melling Road for the final time. So crossing the Melling Road, only just under half a mile to run. Number 6 Valverde leads Corbiere, preceded by a loose horse. These are two very tired horses out here now. And as they run down to the next fence before the turn in, they've turned in now. And Corbiere is joining number 6 Valverde and has swept past. Can number 6 Valverde battle back? Corbiere looking much the stronger as he strides into a 4, 5, 6 length advantage. He's 10 lengths clear, running down to the last. Only this one to jump. Corbiere, hold your breath. He's over it. Corbiere strides clear in the last, and does number 6 Valverde clear it as well. He's over in a gallant second, but he's very tired. Corbiere striding clear up towards the elbow. Corbiere, he's very tired, but he's miles clear. And the winner, here he comes all alone of the only running of the Prestwold Grand National. Raise the roof for Corbiere. Corbiere's your winner. Number 6 Valverde second. And they were the only two to complete.